This is our second lesson from our topic on statistical distributions. Today we're looking at measures of location. So when we're talking about measures of location, we're concerned with averages. An average is a measure which is used to indicate the centre of a set of data. The best measures to describe quantitative data are the mean or the median. The best measure for categorical data is the mode. To find the mean, we find the total of all the scores and then divide this by the number of scores. We can also write this formula as sigma x over n, which we read as the sum of all scores divided by the total number of scores. If we're calculating the mean from a frequency distribution table, we may want to use this form. To find the median, we first arrange all of the scores in order and then we locate the middle number, or in some cases the middle two numbers, and then we find their average. The mode is the score with the highest frequency. The mode is one of the easiest measures to find since we just look for the number that occurs the most. To calculate the mean, we first of all need to multiply the frequency by the score in each row of this table. We then find the total of these numbers. We get a total of 74 on the top, and dividing by 12 gives us a mean of 6.16 recurring. To find the median of this set of data, we need to locate the two scores that are in the middle. Now, because there are 12 scores altogether in this data set, I know that the middle numbers will be the 6th and the 7th score. I can figure out where the 6th and the 7th score are using my frequency column here. So if I add 2 and 1, I get 3, plus 4 gives me 7. This tells me that the 6th and the 7th scores lie in this row here. So these two scores are 6 in this case. The mode of this data is the score with the highest frequency. So the biggest number in my frequency column is 4, and that corresponds to a score of 6. To find the mean, I simply add each of these scores together, and then I divide by 10 since there are 10 scores in this data set. I get a total of 195 on the top, and dividing by 10 gives 19.5 as our mean. To find the median, I cross off the scores from the beginning and the end until I get either 1 or 2 scores exactly in the centre. In this case, the two central scores are 17 and 21. So to find the median, I need to find the average of these two numbers. Adding 17 and 21 gives 38, and then dividing by 2 gives me 19 as our median. In this case, there is no mode. If we look at these scores, we can see that there are no scores that occur more than any others. Each score in this set happens only once.